Has this ever happened to you?
My underwear is ugly.
Well, it never has to happen again, and I'm gonna show you how. I'm fully grown, and I've determined... Now, I'm fully grown, and I've determined that a part of my reality is that I cannot wear a skirt without wearing shorts underneath it. However, it is summer, and not all of the skirts that I want to wear will cover my admittedly distracting bike shorts. So I think to myself, what if my shorts were a part of my outfit? Ever since the days of the petticoat, the chemise, etc., there have been undergarments created with the expectation of being seen, whether intentionally or unintentionally, with little lace details, what have you. So, in honor of that human tradition, I wanted to make just a little pair of frilly, lacy bloomers. This way, I can maintain both my comfort and my aesthetic. And this is how I accomplished it. I'm gonna trace a pair of my pants. I'm picking these because I like the width of the butt of the seat for this kind of thing. So it's not like too like balloony of shorts, but I may overcompensate and like make them too wide. And I'm gonna need you to tell me to stop if I start doing that, so please. Yeah, so you can interrupt at any point if you see me doing that, but I'm just gonna cut in here as a voiceover in case you actually wanted to know what I'm doing, because this project is actually pretty fun and pretty cool, and I think I actually have something to say here. So I cut out 2 front and 2 back panels for like the shorts, and then I cut out a big waistband, but is that waistband actually used? Time will tell. Then I cut just a bunch of long strips of fabric for the ruffles. Hey, welcome to the costume shop, college edition. I am 90% sure that I am allowed to be here. I just want to at least get sort of the base shorts done, and I want to do them on machine. Everything else, it's like I can do by hand. If I'm not supposed to be here, that'll become clear quickly because this building is attached to campus security. And I know what you're thinking. You don't wear glasses? You caught me. They're blue light glasses. I'm getting the beginnings of a migraine, so yet another reason to work quickly. Oh, I'll just watch Citizen Kane, by the way. Amazing. And Orson Welles. What? Okay, I'm gonna start sewing now because I'm getting weird. I'm back to tell you what else I'm doing, which is putting together a pair of shorts, and that's about it. That's just a part of the beauty of sewing to me. Even something really complicated is just a series of simpler, littler steps. And in this case, we just start by making a base pair of shorts, no waistband, no nothing, and then we get to jazz it up as we go along. I did run on a bottom. What? I did run on a bottom. I don't even recognize myself right now. Okay, I got my base shorts, and I'm gonna get the heck out of here because I keep feeling like I'm about to get caught. Not that I'm doing anything wrong, but I'm scared. Hey, what's up? Got back to my apartment and immediately felt the need to shower, so that's why I look like this now. But let's see what these things are looking like. Don't look. Don't look. So you can look now. This is about what we're... Don't put that in the video. Don't. This is what we're rocking with. I think the width is pretty perfect. So thank you for keeping me from overcompensating, because I think this will look really nice. I'm gonna gather it at the waist, and then I'm gonna gather it wherever I decide the leg is gonna end. They're a little long right now, like Bermudas sort of. One time I got dress coded, sophomore year of high school. The rule was mid-thigh, and I got dress coded for wearing Bermuda shorts that didn't touch the top of my knee. Like there, probably. I got called in at the principal's office and I got dress coded and I had to go change. I had to get my dad to bring me jeans, and it was like a field day that day. Every class I went into, I said, sorry, I was late, I got dress coded, and then everyone went, you? You wear like guys' shorts. This was before I had style, for the record. Besides the point, I'm gonna have them gather a couple inches from the end so that the whatever is left over will be another ruffle. You'll see. I still think they need to be a little shorter, but can you not look? Thanks. Now, I know I left you wondering what I would end up doing with that waistband, I'm sure, so listen up. I cut the wide strip into narrower strips to be used as elastic channels around the leg hole areas. I pinned where I wanted the shorts to gather at, and I hand sewed the channel on the inside and a piece of lace in the same place on the outside. Good little life hack to create another ruffle on the bottom without having to gather anything else by hand, because I guarantee you will not want to do that by the time you make the rest of the ruffles. But I bet you're wondering how we're going to gather that waist with no waistband. It's only focusing on me. Look at the freaking...
So there's a channel, the elastic's gonna go through there. So is the drawstring, which is just a ribbon. My hair is so gross right now. I'm all forehead. That's why I cut bangs actually, but I didn't want to do them today.
And I just did a nice felling stitch along that, but you honestly could just do a machine or running stitch. I'm back home. It's Easter weekend, so I have a couple extra days. I actually want to make my Easter dress, and if I do, I should make a video about it. That will take precedence. Not today, though. I'm gonna try and finish these shorts today, so that I can get to work on that, because I don't want to have 3 unfinished projects. That's just too many, and I don't have. It's not gonna be that much harder. It's just that I need an iron and I need a serger, and I got those here. So let's get into it. Now it's time to start on the ruffles. Making them is not hard, but you've got to finish those edges. So I serged the raw edges, I folded them over, and then I stitched them down. Obviously not everyone has a serger, so like doing sort of a rolled hem, or like, you know what I mean? I don't know, get fancy with it, I don't care. Then I put the machine on the loosest stitch and ran that along the length of the ruffles. So then when you pull the thread on the end, it should gather up real nicely. I did that same gathering technique on some lace so as to have more textures of ruffles. I laid out the ruffles how I liked them, and I began to see the final product, and I could finally decide how long I wanted those legs to be below the elastic. I chopped that puppy off and then finished the edges of the legs the same way I did the ruffles. After adhering the elastic channels and all the ruffles onto the shorts, I just did that by hand. I just had to feed that elastic through the waist and the leg holes. So just sew the elastic loop together and close the hole you fed it through. And with this exorbitant amount of hand stitching, I had finally completed one of, honestly, my favorite projects in recent history. And now you can enjoy.